What's going on? Tectonic at you, playing some more mono green Tron. Let's declare Jegantha. Let's get a not Tron. It's not Tron. It's not Tron, but it is extra draws. This should be a mulligan. With that said, I'm gonna keep. It's a bad plan. I should have mulliganed. Mishra's Bauble. All right. Bobbling themselves, figuring out if they want the top card. Do they crack it? They do not crack it. They want the top card. Steam vents, alright. Oh, that seems like a held up counterspell. Can I get Urza's Mine off the top? Yep. Figured that was going to happen. Land the other chromatic. Honestly, I should have used gone the other way and used the not green land there, so it looks like I was trying to protect an Ancient Stirrings. So the counter spells are going to be tricky though, and they're going to keep holding them up. Urza's Mine off the top. Keep digging. I think we do. But hold that last one. We could have hit a Sylvan Scrying, which is part of my reasoning there. This is a control deck. Being short a land. I wish I just had another land to play. Or at the very least, they're playing it like a control deck. They're going to draw. Okay, island. So at least one other land in hand. Come on, Urza's Mine. Well, there you go. What do I want to do here? I want to get rid of their red sources. This feels like we're in a good spot because we're going to double Golos next turn. I think they still have at least one fetch land in hand. And that's going to set us up for double Karn. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. Well, I wasn't expecting them to tap out there. They're gonna scoop to that. Alright, fair enough. Having a bunch of threats in hand is very nice in the control matchup. I'm actually okay with how that worked out on the slower gameplay. Could have been rough had we not gotten Tron sooner. If they when they landed that Ledger Shredder, that was going to give them a lot of advantage. What do we want to main board here? I think we're pretty set up. I mean, I could bring in Stone Brain. Pretty much this is just another Izzet Murktide build. I mean, maybe a little more control focused, but I think that was probably more the hand that they had as opposed to this. It could be just an Izzet control deck, but I'm betting this is a Murktide deck that kept the very control-y hand, and that is the one upside to the aggro control decks. If they go aggro with a little bit of control, they're strong, but when they get the hands that are a lot of control, they sometimes will peter out on the aggro and give us the advantage. We dodged the Ragavan too, which was big. Even if we didn't have Tron when we wanted it. Yeah, engineered explosives is extra removal. Got our O stones. Big thing what I'm seeing with the engineered explosives is they are cheap removal. So it's viable even if we don't get Tron, but still very impactful later on. That just is a factor of how many 1-2 drops are in Modern. We have a little bit of trouble playing it for more than, like, or 0 drops as well. Affinity is the thing. 2 mana stop hammer time from swinging in with that Ornithopter. 3 mana, get rid of the hammer. If one of the manas. Colors are the big thing there. Hmm. Against the control matchup. No. No. Okay, well that was worst case scenario. Should have kept that first hand, but I had no way of knowing what these other hands were going to be. Ragavan. Dragon Rage Chandler, okay. This one, they've got the more aggro start. That's going to be rough. We're going to have the top 3 cards to find another land. Preferably, top deck power plant, please. Okay, yeah, top 2 cards now. That's a held up counterspell. That's unfortunate. 1 in 17 chance after that draw. Come on. Land. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Alright, best case scenario here. They take the opportunity to use their mana instead of trying to hold up counter spells, seeing that I'm on one land. And that lets us top deck a Tron land off the next two cards. Sylvan Scrying get the third. Instant. Oh, that turns on the Dragon Handler. We are still worried about Spell Pierce. No, never mind. But that is a lot of aggro. Not the land we're looking for. Crack for green. Can we get a power plant off the top? We're probably dead. We're going to take 2 turns of 6 damage plus whatever else they manage to do, and they're going to start holding up counter spells now that they've got a pretty fast board state. Top deck Blast Zone, maybe? Of course. That's not good. Held up Counterspell, Leisure Shredder. All the big drops, not what we're looking for. That Deadum. That could save us. Yeah, we'll see 10, 6, 7. If they have a lightning bolt, we're dead. A lot of dig, unfortunately. All I have to find is a lightning bolt. Or a Ragavan. Ragavan kills us too. Unfortunate. Dash it out. Yeah, no, we're not in a good spot. But it is baiting the counterspell. Hopefully they are running low on those. And we can use Concrete Curator to do some work. We're dead. Alright. Brazen Borrower will kill us as well. Knowing they had the counterspell, the other option I could have gone for was Karn, but yeah, counterspell would have been worse. This at least required them to have an answer in hand. Not bad considering that horrible start. Yep, keep the deck the same. Come on, great starting hand. That is not. Neither is that. When I get a hand and there's just no Tron lands in it, like, yeah, no. Horrible. It's a gamble. It's a power plant. Okay. But has the added a benefit of if they play a creature here, we're going to get both of these two spells out. So I kind of want to see a monkey. That's fine too. More damage, but less pulling stuff off my deck, less extra mana to accelerate. We land this. We can pass this. That is a little unfortunate. I went for that over the guaranteed. And off the top, come on, Tron land. Right. I think I'm playing into a Spell Pierce. Cool, that tells me they're a little more worried about the relic. And or they have artifact. Low turn for Tron's not going to be good. Going to be a little limited this turn. Yeah, they're wanting to look like, at least look like they're holding up counter spells. Oh, they're going for something. Okay. Oh, they have artifact destruction. Yeah, okay. The fact that they didn't do this before the attack. That is something. Do we risk this? I think we have to. We don't have enough cards in hand to really not do it. Best card we could have hit. Now we just need to find a little bit of removal. Honestly, Blast Zone. A little bit of counter-free removal. Yeah, they can likely rebuild here, but without Tron, we didn't have much of a choice to hold it up. They found a card they wanted. That's probably the card they wanted for 2 more Surveil triggers and an extra draw. They're trying to get the 3 or 4 card types in the graveyard. They're going to have 3. Interesting. They find another card they really want then. Or do they have another card in hand that they can cast that will I guess a land would work? This is turn 4. Not that land though. They needed a fetch land. I'll look at my top card. Ah. I see the predicament here. Do I let them get the Surveil triggers versus holding back what they're holding in hand? I want them to spend as much mana this turn as they can. But I do think we hold back. Gilly. Okay, they're gonna just hold up mana. You take a little bit of damage. You go to instep. Ah, they're holding up counter spells. They're going to do something here, though. Interesting. Stone's a nice find because we get this and that. We were expecting the counter spell here. And that's the debate on how to deal with it. Ooh, okay. Going to evoke it. Getting rid of a card in hand there is interesting. Dress down purely to draw cards. Yep. Ledger Shredder. Oh, please use the rest of your mana. Fair enough. That dress down did not help you. And this only buys them a turn. Ideally, they're out of resources. Maybe one last counter spell. Ideally, I want a Tron land here. And they're just gonna scoop to that. Okay. Well, cool. That's a 3-2. All the wins against were pretty much Izzet Murktide builds, so this deck is very strong against Izzet Murktide. We've got very good matchups there. Treasure Booster. I don't know why the image isn't loading, but we'll go ahead and open that. Five points and a Savage Knuckleblade and a Mael's Aria. Aria. An area for an Aria. Alright, interesting pack. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. This build, I could say it definitely does good against Izzet Murktide. Thanks for watching. Tectonic Edge signing out.